இந்தியாவில் சுங்க சட்டம் எனப்படும் இந்தியன் கஸ்டம்ஸ் ஆக்ட் இயற்றப்பட்டு 60 ஆண்டுகள் ஆனதையொட்டி நாடு முழுவதும் சுங்கத்துறையினரால் கோலாகலமாக பல்வேறு விழாக்கள் கொண்டாடப்பட்டு வருகின்றன. அதன் ஒரு பகுதியாக சென்னை கஸ்டம்ஸ் சார்பில் வன உயிர்களை காப்போம் என்ற தலைப்பில் சிறப்பு கருத்தரங்கமும் கஸ்டம்ஸ் ஆக்டின் 60ஆம் ஆண்டு விழாவும் சென்னை கலைவாணர் அரங்கத்தில் நடைபெற்றது. இதில் பல்வேறு முக்கிய அதிகாரிகள் கலந்து கொண்டனர்.
Thank you very much. Coming to our special invitee, Shri Ajit Kumar sir, we in Chennai Customs have a special bonding with you, sir. Sir has served here as Commissioner and Chief Commissioner and subsequently moved on to become Chairman of CBIC. Thank you very much, sir, for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion and sharing your valuable experiences and thoughts. Especially one particular thing I just want to mention that your caution regarding data safety in times of automation, it is well taken, sir. We all should really strive to maintain that safety aspect. We are truly honored, sir, for having you here. Thank you, sir. No words are enough to say about our Chief Commissioner, Shri M.S. Chaudhary. Everyone here knows about his great leadership qualities, organizational skills. He is our source of inspiration, motivation and energy. Thank you, sir, for providing exceptional leadership and guidance as you always do. For this event, right from conceptual stage, selection of theme, planning and execution, the Chief Commissioner has personally monitored and provided guidance. Sir, your speech was highly informative, tracing out the history of evolution of customs over the years, evolution of laws, and as to how the Customs Act integrated itself in the enforcement of various other earlier acts. I would like to express our profound gratitude to you, sir. I sincerely thank all the distinguished guests representing various government departments, agencies, and also all other stakeholders for accepting our invitation and gracing this momentous occasion. Thank you very much.
Of the Indian Customs Act, which was enacted in 1962. We have travelled 60 years working and implementing the various provisions of this act, not only for revenue augmentation, it's also for encouraging and promoting trade. There has been a repeated emphasis from the Honorable Finance Minister, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, to promote trade facilitation and ease of doing business. We are very keen to reduce the transaction cost for the importer and exporter. We have gone a long way in promoting the supply chain security. We are ensuring even during COVID, Chennai Customs had the unique distinction of working 24/7. Like any frontline workers, our officers were there on the field, ensuring that there is no disturbance in the supply chain security. We were monitoring on a very meticulous basis the movement of goods. There was no document held up, no goods held up. It received wide appreciation from all quarters. We would continue to work in that spirit. Basically, this event we have gathered here to motivate our officers to improve their performance and get going with whatever objectives the government has given us.
சார், சமீப காலமாக விமான நிலையங்களிலும் துறைமுகங்கள் வந்து அதிக அளவில் தங்கம் மற்றும் ஹெராயின் போன்ற போதைப் பொருட்கள் வந்து அதிக அளவில் பிடிபட்டு இருக்கு. இதை தடுக்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம என்ன நடவடிக்கை ஃபியூச்சரில் எடுக்க போகிறோம்? இப்போ என்ன நடவடிக்கை எடுத்துருக்கோம்?
Lot of quantities of gold and heroins are seized in airports and places. What are the steps which customs is envisaging in the future?
No, we have sensitized all our officers to be more vigilant. We have also enhanced our technology. We are strengthening our database. We have developed a very efficient passenger profiling system where we keep a watch on the suspect passengers, their movement, their baggage, both on the sea side and as well as on the passenger side. And immediately when some detection or something is made out, we immediately try to work out what is the network, what is their finance, who is behind it. We have a very efficient system of investigations. We regularly monitor. We update our own passenger profiling, and that is how we are able to see now. Most of it was reported in the media. We had excellent seizures and detections in the last 2 years on most of these frauds.
Was the ports of Chennai, Ennore, Kamarajar Port and Kattupalli, a minor port. the Anna International Airport, the Air Cargo Complex, 32 container freight stations, and 2 inland container depots. It is one of the major customs formations in the country, contributing around 24.79% of the total customs revenue. The Chennai Airport and Cargo Terminal handle over 30,000 travelers every day. The Chennai Port and its warehousing facilities handle a mammoth 5,000 containers every day.
Wildlife trafficking is a serious organized crime with networks of specialized criminals operating in multiple countries located at borders. Customs play a very vital role in ensuring that all goods being declared for entry or exit are legitimate. Customs Act 1962, the 60th anniversary of which is celebrated now, has many provisions crucial to dismantle the cross-border wildlife trafficking networks. The remarkable seizures by Indian Customs has to a greater extent disrupted the wildlife trafficking chain of poaching, trafficking and consumption within the Indian borders. Significant seizures of wildlife contraband like elephant tusks, 9,546 Indian star tortoise, 122 tricarnate hill turtle, 95 Indian roof turtle, 7,696 red-eared slider, hundreds of metric tons of red sanders, exotic birds were achieved. This stands as testimony for commitment of Indian Customs to counter illegal wildlife trade with full vigor. The rummaging team of the Chennai Customs on sea patrolling duty rescued a sea turtle, olive ridley, badly entangled in fishing net, battling for life in high seas and led them into the sea safely, which received wide appreciation from various quarters. Hundreds of live spiders, star tortoises, exotic birds such as scarlet macaw, harlequin macaw, blue gold macaw, cockatoos, squirrel monkey, callitrix monkey, red iguana were recovered by Chennai Customs Zone through concerted efforts and vigilant monitoring. These wildlife species were rehabilitated by close coordination with the Ministry of Environment and Forest authorities. Stamping out wildlife crime and smuggling is a high priority objective for Indian Customs. In Chennai Customs, we are constantly alert for any attempts to smuggle wildlife contrabands.
Meet the special teams that combat illegal trafficking. On the 60th anniversary of the Customs Act, Chennai Customs reinforces its commitment to help make India free of smuggling and trafficking.
Thank you, Team Chennai Customs, led by our Chief Commissioner, sir, for such an informative and wonderful video, which showcases the tireless efforts of Indian Customs in combating illegal wildlife trade and cross-border wildlife trafficking. Customs, apart from revenue augmentation, trade facilitation, and safeguarding the economic frontiers of the country, also stands committed for combating the illegal wildlife trade and cross-border wildlife trafficking. Now it's time to welcome our distinguished Chief Guest of Honor,